Hey guys, Clumsy here, and welcome back to the stream. Let me turn that down a bit. Maybe something like that. Welcome to the stream, guys. Mikaelo, Casual, and Scania V8. How are you guys doing? Welcome back. We're trying something a bit different today in terms of music. Let's try something how it works if we have music in the background. Let's see if that works better. Let's see if you guys like it or not. We can easily change it up if ever. But yeah, well, in terms of map though, we are still in the southern region map. We'll be playing with Euro Truck still today, because we still have a lot to explore in the new southern region map, the new version. So this particular range here, the ones in the middle, all the good stuff is actually still unexplored. So we can work with that. Good to hear it. Also, I wanted to try out a specific paint job. I had a paint job in mind. So maybe we can stop over here and see where we can get a job. I'm not sure though how we can go there. If we can find a trailer that's going here. Maybe let's go to the mechanic. Let's find a job going south, and then we'll see from there. It's still the same truck, mainly Scania. What I have changed though is, if you remember from last week, we had what do you call this? We had the crackle from Krichbom, that engine sound. Now we're going with a deep version. So it's going to be Scania 8, still V8, but the deep one instead of the crackle one. And this is how it sounds. Somehow, seems like it still sounds like a crackle. Or maybe not. Maybe it's the deep version already. Yep, still ETS2. I don't know, I haven't heard anything significant from ETS side, but maybe I haven't been looking much in the forums as well. The hype for ETS2 is still high in my opinion, so I'm sticking with this one. In the meantime, shifter layout, there was an update yesterday which changed the layouts. I think it adds on multiple layouts now. Not sure how that works, but I don't really need those additional ones. So yeah, this is how the deep version sounds. No crackle. Very wispy. Scania sounds nice. Cool. You got good ATS news. Oh, out with it then. Hey, sports fan. I have a feeling. I'm trying to link the names now. Sorry. What news do you have? That's not news, Bear. Haven't you not played in like 6 months already? Or maybe 7 months now? Ah, there you go, Matt. Ah, good job. Nice, congrats. Have you started yet? What kind of job did you get? Yeah, so a lot less crackly now. A lot more smooth. Not sure how to describe it, but it does have its appeal. Kinda like it. It's cleaner. Coast to Coast 2.1 is out. What did we play with before? Was that 2.0? What's new with 2.1? The mechanic should be somewhere here. Oh yeah, I wanted to try the Garmin GPS, but I didn't enable it in this profile. I think we'll have to leave it for now. It would be nice though. No left turn. Well, I can left turn here. Easy enough. Now where could the mechanic be? Looks to be here, straight up. Does this work? Start training next week. Same company, just working in the fuel center. Congrats. I don't think this is right. Hey Max. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. And we are currently getting lost. I'm not sure where that mechanic is. It's probably here behind one of these buildings. Probably here, I would bet. Does that gate open? Yes, it does. Interesting. Very nice. This is not company gates or anything. This is part of the Southern Region map. He has his own gates at work. How cool is that? Although, where the heck is the actual mechanic slot? And I kinda hit the pole. I forgot I'm driving a Scania T. Alright, now I remember. It's not a cab over. Where the heck? Alright. What is this version? Which version are you asking? ETS2? Or the map mod. Oh, this one here. How the heck did this? There must be a sewer plate here somewhere. Because I did enable a mod as well. I found it in the Steam Workshop. It's called something like Immersion Mod. HM Immersion Mod. It's in the mods list. Go and type it out, !mods. Should give you the link to the mods list. Contains the list of all the mods I'm using for this. And one of those is the Immersion Mod. So it should be part of that one as well. Well, I don't see it here. Crap. Why not? I downloaded a new paint job, but I guess it's not compatible with this chassis. Yeah. Because we have a top line extended. It's probably not the one. So it looks like we won't be changing after all. Let me just double check. If I go out here. Hey Coco. Welcome to the stream. I'm doing good. Thanks for asking. Hope you're doing the same. Truck browser. Use a Renault. No, I don't have a nice Renault mod currently set up. This is what I wanted initially. This is what I downloaded. But it seems like it's only available for top line, maybe? Top line extended doesn't have it. Is it like that? Yeah, top line extended doesn't have it. So let me just do a check. If I make it the top line, I can make that paint job active. Looks really cool actually. But then, would we have access to the 8x4 or the 10x4? Like that one was our setup, right? Would I have access to that paint? No longer. Alright, so it doesn't make sense anyway. So it's only available for the 4x2 probably. 4x2 has it? Yes. But if we make it like 6x2, it's no longer there, right? And I won't go 4x2 for this one because we want heavy hauling. So we'll stick with this one for now. Still looks cool nonetheless. City Skylines is Wednesdays. Cool. So if you look at the schedule, Wednesday it says random game, but recently I've been playing always City Skylines every Wednesday, but Friday has always been trucking. But don't worry, Wednesday we have City Skylines. And there was a video which went out yesterday for the City Skyline series. So that would be a teaser in the meantime. Let's just look for a job then. Let's see. Is anything going south? Of course not. Let's go with cargo weight. Wow, look at that. 1,660 kilometers. Oh, there we go. Type 92, 15 tons. That can work. Do you have anything else? Let's see. Don't have a lot here, do we? I think that's the best we can have. And it expires in 17 minutes. Alright, let's take that then. I think it was this one. Yeah. So we have to teleport to Stavropol in order to make that job. Greetings from Chile. Hey Max. What time is it over there? Go to Stavropol. Okay. Where's the map? There it is. This one. This one probably. Sewer plates. So the sewer plates look a bit different. The parking cones you will see later look different as well. And the boundary should be hidden. So this is an immersion mod that's kind of new. A bit different visual icons, but mostly the same concept. is it? Probably depending on where you're from, huh? There you go. That actually looks nice. Although it's a bit... Is it floating? No, it's not. Yeah, it's actually nice. It highlights easily which one your trailer is without introducing those floating things. So it doesn't have an X at the bottom anymore. Instead, it has those cones at the side. I like that. That's a nice touch. Pretty nice tank, this one. Probably from Jazzy Cat. There you go. Nice. Now I'm not sure if these have steerable axles. I would highly doubt it, because they're kind of short. They're probably not needed. Yeah, they're not steerable. Don't really need it to steer. Let's just maybe turn lift down or actually drop our axles to have more steering power. There you go. 3 axles at the front, all steering. I'm not much of a fan of coast to coast though, to be honest. Appreciate the effort of the author and everything. I mean, it's a good mod, but it's not my type. I don't like it so much personally. Nothing against it though, just not the same with my taste. Tried it once and I think that's good enough, unless they come with version 3.0 or something, which makes it very different. Is this the right way? No, this is a 2-way street, yeah? Think so? Maybe we can cross over there. Over here. Why not? Also, I have some news. I actually tried out playing multiplayer yesterday. I created a new profile and everything. It actually went well. So my connection, even though I had 300 ping, it wasn't that bad. You know, it was playable. So maybe in the future we'll have streams where I play multiplayer. And then if anyone wants to join, we can have like a convoy or something. I don't know how it works. But that's something that was requested as well before. And I think with how the things work with the server and everything, I think my connection is fine. I think it works somewhat. So we can probably try it out at one point. Hey Aryo, what version? I got that question the second time today. What version of what? The game? It's 1.27. The map is Southern Region 6.5. Hey Nerf, welcome to the stream. Glad you could join. Thanks for dropping by. Here's what's new. Guy rebuilding the entire state of Colorado and the author rebuilt Florida. Isn't Florida where we went to last time? That was really nice already. And he rebuilt it again? That's cool. Oh, look at this beautiful scenery. Look at this. Yeah, this is the beauty of Southern Region. Also coupled with Kirill's foggy weather mod. Very narrow roads though. Just one laners, like a super long on-ramp. Colorado. Cool. That's good progress. And actually, it looks to be... He seems like he's getting a lot better at the mapping thing. Because before... Like you can see the initial works, right? You can see the initial... oh, he's gonna pull out. Yep. Wow. So yeah, you can compare it with the initial works he had, the initial cities, and how it looks now. It's really nice. You have 1.27 with all DLCs. Cool. Yes, that's what I have mostly. And then this map I'm on is Southern Region 6.5. It's a mod. You can type !mods so that you'll get linked to the entire list I'm using. One of those is Southern Region 6.5. Tells you where to download it. And from there you can check how to install it. Each of the mods have their own readme file mostly. There you go. Why did it suddenly become dirt roads? Oh no, it's not a dirt road, it's just a yellowish cemented road. Bit different texture. And then there's a U-turn here which is actually indicated in the map as well. Very nice. Very thoughtful. The stuff in Florida is wonderful. All highways, custom interchanges, and more. Cool. Maybe when what do you call this? When the ATS heavy haul comes out, we'll give it a go. Not really sure when that comes out. Didn't they say before that it would come out like a month at the latest? A month after the ETS2 heavy haul DLC comes out. Full retarders, full engine brake. No need for air brakes at all. That's probably not where we're going, right? Yeah, it's not the one. This is where we're going. I have many tollways in North Texas as well. It's interesting though, like in the real world you probably won't be happy with many tollways, but in the game it's like, wow, so many tollways, so awesome. But then you would never react like that in the real life, right? It's just a headache and additional expenses. Congrats on the new phone, by the way. What did you get? Wow, look at that. Just suddenly went super dark. Let's turn on our lights. It's probably got something to do with the HDR thing. There is a known problem with ETS2 and how it handles the brightness. It kind of is very buggy at some points, and this is not caused by mods or anything. This is caused by This is caused by actual SCS coding, default coding. How it handles all those brightness adjustments. That's why sometimes the sky is too shiny, sometimes it's too dark. There is an inherent problem with it. And on top of that, my computer seems to have higher gamma than usual as well, compared with others at least. So not really sure. Let's max out the wipers. There you go. Alright, enjoy it, Ario. It's going to be awesome. You'll enjoy it for sure. It's a really quality content map. Even added the dangerous Milton Highway. Oh, cool. Very nice. So the foggy weather mod made your ATS look horrible. Why? Do you have other graphics mods? It should look nice. I did try it out in my stream for a couple of sessions, and it looked very great. Like, more realistic lighting. The fog is a very welcome distraction as well. Actually pretty nice. Too bright. I do have that problem as well sometimes, the brightness, but it kind of corrects itself at some points. Maybe you can feedback that to Kirill. But Kirill is probably going to watch this, so he'll probably ask you some more details about what they mean in terms of too bright. Maybe you have your settings wrong. I'll try to help you with that. I am from the Philippines originally, but I am currently living in Singapore. So I'm not sure which would be the right answer. I always have trouble answering that. But maybe the short version is I live in Singapore. Wow, very ugly weather. Very nice visuals though. Not yet above average. So I'm closely in touch with Kirill, Scania Trucker, who is the author of Foggy Weather, and he's giving me access to it. Yeah, it's a closed beta basically, as you said. But he's not yet ready to make it public because he's still doing a couple of tweaks here and there. Oh, this is where we were. This is where the mechanic shop is. We just arrived here now. Actually, I wanted to try something as well. Let me see. If I F4 here. Because I was reading a couple of things in the forums, and then they said, in reality, the field of view should be 45 degrees. I did try that once, but it was like super zoomed in like this, and I'm not sure why that would be realistic. So maybe let's up it a bit, maybe up to 70 or 65. No, 70 would be good, I guess. And let's see how that works. Yeah, something like that. A bit close up. And since I have track IR, it should be no problem to look around the place like that as needed. But it should be more realistic in terms of how it feels when you're inside a real trunk. Looks like Seattle. Why? Because of the rain? I am in the southern region, Ben. I have the southern region 6.5 mod. So if you look at the map here, this is Europe with Pro mods. This is Rust map. This is southern region map. So this is where I am currently. And we're on our way to the southeastern part of the map. Not even going to try to pronounce all of those, but what I will try to do is to stop over at each of these and try to discover them. Something like that. Just to unlock the locations. Your friends at school are Filipino. Ah, nice. So they probably speak, or maybe not. It depends where they grew up. But if they grew up in the Philippines, they would probably have the same accent as I do. But if they basically grew up in the US or wherever, then they would have that accent. Like, I know a lot of Filipinos who have American accent because they grew up basically in the US. So they sound very different. 45 degrees and put my seat backward. Okay, let's try that. Let's try that. And you guys let me know if you like it or not. 45 degrees. Put my seat back. That's the most I can do. I can probably look down a bit. Only thing with that is I won't be able to see the steering wheel so much anymore. I could be like this. Not sure if I like that. What do you think about this, guys? It's like super zoomed in. we can easily look around, but then just to look at the GPS we'd have to go like that. Yeah, I'm driving in Russia, but in the southern region of Russia. Yes, this is the Scania T mod. So this is how it looks. Yeah. Promotes download limiter. I don't think they have a limiter. They're just using a free web server, a free file hoster that's kind of slow. Hey Enlil. Sorry guys, I'm kind of getting behind on chat, but I'm trying to catch up. Welcome to the stream, Enlil. It's better. The farthest realistic field of view for humans 114 degrees. Average is 60 to 70. It's zoomed in too far. It's like you're on top of it. Alright. Yeah, I don't know. Some people say it's realistic. Like the hardcore enthusiasts say it's the realistic way, but maybe we're just used to how default ETS2 is set up. So that's why maybe it looks a bit different. Yeah, southern region of Russia. Kalez. How do we discover this town? We basically go there and it automatically unveils itself. Or maybe we have to stop over here at somewhere. Oh, there we go. It's automatic. Nice. So guys, do you like it? This zoomed in thing? Or is it too much? Do we bring it back a notch? What time is it where I live? It is 8:30 in the morning. I stream in the morning. Can't decide between this game and Farming Sim 17. Personally, I like this more. Farming Sim is more grindy in my opinion. Like if you have a lot of time, then maybe Farming Sim would be okay. But if you have like, what I like about ETS2 or ATS for that matter, is it doesn't matter if you have 30 minutes or 30 hours of free time. You can spend those 30 minutes and you'd be happy with a single job, or you can spend all those 30 hours and you'd still be happy with so many jobs that you do. In Farming Sim, compare that, Farming Sim, you need a lot of time to finish stuff, like plowing the field and doing all that stuff. You won't be able to do much in 30 minutes. So if you are pressed for time, I would highly suggest going with Truck Sim. But if you have a lot of time, then it still depends. Some say 100 is okay. Yes, it is above average. So let me bring it back a bit. Maybe 60 would be a good compromise. Couldn't do anything for 30 hours. Same with me, honestly, but some people can. Wait a minute. That is a closed road. So maybe we go straight and then there's a right turn somewhere. Yeah, just this one. Your truck it is. Cool. Also, there's a lot of your truck goes on sale a lot. So if you can wait a while, you'll be able to get it for a very cheap price, like less than 10 bucks. But if you want to play it now, then it's no problem as well. It's going to be worth your money nonetheless. So above average, yes. The weather, you can hear the thunder, the rain splatters, and how the drops on the mirrors on the glass looks. That's all because of foggy weather mod. Even the fog itself, of course, but yeah, the entire weather thing is due to foggy weather, and it looks super realistic, right? Even the drops on the side, like that, and how it moves. Super realistic. I like it. I hope it stops raining though, so I can finally take a picture. And so we can finally admire the view here. Hey Robbie, what mods do I have? Exclamation point mods gives you the entire list. There's quite a bit. So we basically go here. I don't support that though, Ario. I'd appreciate if you don't bring that topic up in chat. I don't support illegal activities. The only thing you can see in the map is mountains because of the rain, which makes sense. I mean, if it's raining this hard, you shouldn't be able to see anything. Actually, you can see silhouettes at the very least, which is kind of nice as well. It's very realistic. You like the rain? Cool. It's very relaxing, it's true. Especially when you hear the rain splatters. They're not so audible now because we have a very loud engine. But if I turn it off, you'll hear the rain splatters on the cab. And it's just so relaxing. Okay, here's the second town. Karashayevsk. Probably something like that. Okay. And the job is delivered where? Wow, super bumpy ride. No, I don't agree, Bear. The map is fabulous. The map looks really good. I'm not sure. In general, I think we have very different tastes though. Maybe that's why. But a lot of people would agree with me when I say southern region is beautiful. Actually, I played this map again because a lot of people recommended it. So even they see the beauty in the map. You'd see it better later once we get better weather. And I didn't even get to take a photo. That's kind of crappy. Oh, yeah. Cars in the way. What head tracking am I using? I'm using a Track IR 5, I believe. It's 5. It's really hassle-free. It's one of the easiest head tracking solutions out there. It's quite pricey though, but if you're not... Like, I'm really poor at DIY. I really suck at it. So for me, it's like the most hassle-free solution. I like that more. Some people who are very good at DIY would be able to make something, a head tracking solution, like for $10 or $15. And you can see the cones here, very, very nice. So instead of having those cones at the back only, it has cones as well in front. And it actually looks realistic. It doesn't look fake at all. Good point. Didn't even notice it. So I did have high beams on. And I'm not seeing where I'm going. So I'll have to cheat it a bit. He's going through the gate. That's true. Might be hitting this. One sec. Let's go with a bit more space. There's also a floating tree here, but you won't see it if you're just looking the normal view. There's definitely room for improvement, as with everything, but considering it does a very good job. It's too much now. It's too much now. Okay, let's compose ourselves and do this the right way. What did the Garmin GPS mod do? It's a GPS mod, so it, instead of having that built-in GPS, it makes that into a map of Europe, and then you could add accessories that like have a Garmin GPS on your windshield. So it just adds a different kind of GPS. It's kind of nice too. Actually want to try it out. Something like that, maybe. Where are the cones? Oh, there are the cones. Yes. Too bad the rain's still not stopping. New Mexico, yeah. Looks like it's not going to be out for maybe a couple of months. Who knows? Will that do? That will actually do. Nice. Cool. We didn't get to take a photo, but it's fine. We'll take a photo next time. Park that truck better than you can park your car. I got a lot of training. I used to really suck at it. Now it's at least passable. Of course, everything is going up, so we'll have to go down manually. Fine. We can go there, but yeah, that looks to be something exciting. Look at that. A157. Let's just go down here to Dombay. Passing through Teberda. That's 62 kilometers. Yeah, that's a quick ride. You have the Scania Thief mod for so long. Yeah, same with me. It's not new. It's not a new mod at all, but it's one of the most reliable ones up to now. Too bad we have a heavy haul trailer here, but it's going north, so we'll have to not use it. Let me lift the trailer axle. One sec, guys. Someone is calling me. Alright. Not sure. No one was answering. ETS will only have one map DLC. What do you mean, Bear? It has Arizona, it has Las Vegas, so I'm not sure what you mean by only one map DLC. Really good looking mod, handles well. Yeah, definitely agree. It's weird because it's not a cab over. It has a nose and everything, but it actually drives better than some of the trucks I use. Even with this one has 5 axles, 10 wheels, but it still handles better than some of the trucks. even 4x2 ones. It's interesting, really. And the engine sound is just beautiful, thanks to Krishbom's sound mod. I'm using the deep version. Last 2 weeks I think we used the crackle version. Just put it in their mod folder. Congrats and enjoy. The last map DLC was Arizona. Ah, I see. Yeah, true. There we go. The rain is ending. There we go. We can see better now. There's still a bit of fog, but it's slowly starting to thin out. Look at that. Yep. Starting to take shape. The details are starting to pop out. Let's turn off the lights. The sky is a bit too blown out again. This is my problem with the PC. Like, Kirill said it shouldn't happen like that, and we've been trying to figure it out, how to fix it on my end. But I think I'll have to reinstall EuroTruck, because I've tried many things. Profile inspector, changing the settings and everything, but nothing seems to work. Oh, now it's not overblown. So it does adjust itself. It's just not instant. Yeah, so you can look at the sky now. Beautiful trees, mountainside. See? I'm not sure, yeah, what that is if it's not beautiful. Hey Peter, how are you doing? Thanks for joining the stream. Beautiful. Unfortunately, we can't read anything because they're all in Russian, but we are in Russia after all, so it kind of does make sense. Oh, and this is a stop. Nice. Let's go and take a photo. It's moving to a different server. Ah, yes, that's right. So the link I gave you is the link in the file in the list is from the SCS forums, but actually the entire SCS forums is migrating to a new server, it looks like. So the entire forums is down at the moment. That's why you're getting that message. I want to show everything. But how do I do that? Maybe give it a very wide field of view. Lessen the blur. Actually remove the blur. Kind of glary. Let's make it a bit narrower. If you really want to download it now, you'd have to Google it up a bit, but you can go to promods.net, and Southern Regions also has a forum post there which contains the links, the instructions and everything. So you can download it from promods.net site. You just have to Google it a bit though. I don't have the exact link with me. Wait a minute. This needs to be a bit wider. Can't see the trees. Yeah, the vehicles are kind of getting in the way. We'll take a nicer photo later. Welcome to Slavsk Korestiu. Wow, nice. Fancy Google Translate skills there. Would you like take a screenshot or something? And then paste the image over at Google Translate. even the droplets of water on the windshield and on the glass, those take longer to dissipate. That's also done by Kirill, he said. It's a foggy weather feature. Oh, wait a minute. I think this deserves a photo of its own from the back, showing that mountain and the river. Or is it that like a... I don't know what that is. Remove the blur. Should we make it wider? Yeah, a lot more scenic. We like the sun. We can put it in as well. Something like that. That is a thumbnail right there. Really nice. How do I survive on the default ETS map? I'm not sure. For me it's okay. Probably because I don't play too much. Like, I don't play for a countless number of hours. If I only play for 1 hour, 2 hours at most, or maybe 3 hours when I'm streaming, I won't be able to cover the entire map anyway. And I won't be able to go end to end. So for me it's perfect already. But I can completely understand if you're playing a lot, then you would want more land to cover. And you would want a bigger map overall. So for you, for guys who play the game a lot, I would really, I understand you. You want something more, so coast to coast probably answers your needs. Yeah, but for my needs, I much prefer quality looking maps that are a bit smaller. What's up with the shadows? Something with the graphics distance, I guess, the shadows distance. Beautiful mountainside here. Now this is a view. Tell me that doesn't look nice. Yeah? Beautiful. We'll be going back this way again later on, once we get to Donbai. And hopefully we'll have a trailer that time. Yeah, so I have blown up sky again, but later on that will adjust itself. That will fix itself in a bit. Hey Ari, I'm not sure if I said hi already, but welcome to the stream, and just sit back, relax, and chill out. Most realistic depiction of the lower 48 states. There we go, discovered it. Some of the mods on my page are corrupted. Which ones? Are you clicking those which are active? The ones for 1.27? Wow, pixel art game. 6 tons goes there. I think we've been there before though. We might be able to take a different route. That might work. 6 tons. Let's see if we have other jobs available. Hey Ruben. Welcome to the stream. How are you? So that one looks much more interesting. 34 tons industrial cable reel. That one's too long. That one can work, but it's only 6 tons. So in terms of map, if you look at the world map, we've been through that path already. So this one, P217, we've been there. I think it's better if we take the other one. Jazzy got military trailer pack. Oh really? It shouldn't be. Wait, let me check. Let me double check that. Maybe there's a wrong link somewhere. Yeah, that makes sense, Bear. If a less of a chance to have it overwritten. Military pack. The link looks nice. The link looks good. It loads for me. At least the ETS2.lt site loads for me. Maybe the share mod site is down or something. No, it's there. I don't know. But the site itself is loading for me. Maybe the link to the file is broken. But I don't have power with that anymore if that goes down. But the link is good on my end. Ah, so you were able to download, but it says it's corrupt. That most likely is an issue with your download. It means you weren't able to download the complete file. You can try it again. Like for example, it's a 500 MB file, and maybe you only downloaded like 300 MB of it. And sometimes the browsers recognize it as finished even though it's not yet. That's what's causing the problem most of the time. So what's the decision? Let's take that heavy haul trailer and I'll have to fly there. Methinks this one. There. Karachayev's to Maikop. Yep, we're good with that. So if we look at it, ETA is 1 hour, but it's expiring also in 1 hour, so we'll have to fly there. At least we get to see a view of this entire place. Beautiful. Really beautiful. Let's go up here. Wow, it's a long way. What is that bridge? Oh, it's like a pedestrian crossing thing. There's a different bridge just for pedestrians. This looks like something you'll do for city skylines. It's crooked and everything, but it works. Wow, that's far. There we go. Karachayevsk. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. So we go here. The plate is here. Alright. Have a good one, Aryo. Have a good night. Thanks for dropping by. And good luck with the mods. Hopefully it finishes correctly next time. Looks like High Throat National Park. I am not familiar with it though. Hope it looks good. Sit like this. There we go. Ah, it's the one we saw a while ago. Perfect. Yeah, right after we delivered our trailer, this was the one I saw. Don't think I have the right angle though. Have to adjust it a bit. Far off the mark. Let's take it from this side then. Can I take it diagonally? Probably. I don't have advanced radar coupling anyway. There you go. That works. And here we are again with heavy haul trailers with super sensitive steerable axles. Let me bring down my axles first. Parc National de Haut-Gour. Don't even know how to pronounce that. Yep, here we go. Scania T mod link does not work. It does not work because it links to the SCS forums. Right now there's a problem with the entire SCS forums. But once that comes up again, then that link should work. They're currently migrating, I'm not sure why. Oh, you're playing ATS again. Congrats. Yeah, that glare is usually not there. I've been told by Kirill it's something with my computer specifically. So I'm not sure how to fix that. But maybe when the foggy weather is released and people start using it, maybe other people will experience the same problem I have, at least some. And maybe at least we'll have more options, more ideas how to fix it. But it kind of turns down after a while because the game kind of adjusts to it gradually. Like that. Yeah, it's not so overblown now anymore. Definitely need to take a photo here. Your phone is at 3%. It depends on what kind of phone you have. If you have like one of those quick charge things, I would guess around 15 minutes, 20 minutes, or maybe 10 minutes. If you're using one of those fancy Samsung phones. Rip. Engine does sound beautiful. I agree, definitely. Personally, I like a bit more the crackle, but this one is more neutral. It's a safer bet. I think a lot more people would like this. The crackle one is a little bit exotic. It's a quick charge, nice. Yeah, it's super useful. GTE. Yeah, I would guess 10 minutes should be enough to bring it to 50%. 15 at most. Let's see. So at least it's not raining anymore now. Ooh, a perfect opportunity for a photo. Once we get to the middle of the bridge, that is. I think that would look kind of nice. It's quite a long bridge. I didn't realize it the first time we went here because it was raining so hard. So let's see how this looks. Wow. Lullaby music. Oh, that actually looks very good. Super cinematic, backlit. Let's take a close photo like that. By the way, guys, music is from Ben Burns. Very very chill music from him. Abstraction Music is his web page, and there's a link below if you're interested in checking out more of his songs. I actually subscribed to him over at the Patreon. I became a patron to support his work and stuff because I really like them, and they're YouTube friendly, they're Twitch friendly, so I can play them on my stream. It's perfect for my needs. And he makes a new song every week, releases a new song and does it on stream. I should watch one of his streams sometimes to see how it looks, how he works, how he makes it happen, the entire process. Yeah, sounds like your nephew put on his music box. Wouldn't it be too far off? You didn't notice it until you mentioned it. Such a pain to listen to. Yeah, exactly. Bear, we have so opposite tastes in everything, looks like. Because I really like it. Just turn on our lights. Let's leave it there though. Let's agree to disagree. But yeah, glad at least some people are liking it as well. Really nice sky. There's also some bit of fog in the distance. I'm not sure if the fog is from foggy weather or from the map mod. It might be from the foggy weather. I kinda like it though. It's a really subtle fog, which is realistic for something that far in the distance. And you can see the objects back there. The farthermost point is really fogged out. Speed limit 60. Rip. Slow down a bit. Maybe I have my retarder turned on. Needs more death metal. Hey Nick, welcome back. How's it going? Look at the edge of the map. Where? Oh man. There, the only glare right now is the sun, which is just fine. So it's actually adjusted now. What time is it anyway? I think it's almost sunset. Yeah, 7:50. Too late now. I'm good, Nick. I'm good. Enjoying the southern region sceneries. I think I have to turn left here. What flag is that? Not familiar with that flag. Thank you. I also like those borders. We saw that last week. Like when it's an invisible border or at end of the road. He has like no entry floating sign, but it doesn't look like it looks natural. It's not artificial looking. I love those sun shafts. Yeah, when they see through the trees like that. So cool looking. Oh, scarp. Good thing we were below 60. Actually, the speed limit here is 110. Interesting. A fuel is in the way. One sec. I think I have to go up a bit. Go up a bit. Look down. And then steering wheel probably down a bit. Like that. So we can see everything. Yep. Perfect. Wait. Oh, crap, this car. And you like coast to coast, but you hate this map. And I really don't get it, Bear. I really don't get it, but yeah, I respect your opinion, but yeah, I do not understand it. Any guesses on the next state? Minus New Mexico. Yeah, I would say Utah. Actually, me and Kirill were talking about that at one point. He saw an Easter egg showing the Utah, like welcome to Utah sign. So he thought that Utah was going to be the next state. But apparently it's New Mexico. But I wouldn't be surprised if they were working on Utah in the background as well. Or if at least that's the next one they planned. Texas. Hey Phantom. No problem. Yeah, just in time for the stream. We started a few minutes early, but it's fine. No issues. Actually, we've been on for an hour, more than an hour. Didn't even realize it. Sunset is really late here. Like it's already 8:25 in the evening, and the sun is still up there, bright as ever. Although it is going down bit by bit. Yeah, it is getting darker slowly. Texas is too large. Yeah, that's what I heard. It might take them 3 years just to map out the entire Texas. Or maybe even more. I don't know. Where the heck did that come from? Oh, there. Train hype. Came as a surprise. There you go again. And finally, the sun is dying down. Oh, look at that. Once we turn left, that's going to be such an awesome view. With the skies actually turning red now bit by bit. Transitioning from the blue, coming a bit purple, then orange, and then red. That one. It's magnificent. Yep. Definitely. Probably won't happen. True. Yeah, if you want to get to the East Coast. Yeah, I'm not really sure what SES has planned for it. I do like this scenery though. Let's take another photo. This is another one of those music box tunes. Interesting. Didn't realize there was more than one. That just looks amazing. Can I show everything? Bit too bright. Let's move here. That one. And maybe get one from this angle as well, where the sun is. It's a bit more plain looking at the back though. Yeah, it's a bit too dark in here now. But let's get it anyway. You live in Louisiana, where they would have to model the roads to be horrible for the best simulation. Horrible in what way? Are there like cracks and everything? Cracks, potholes, all those stuff. You have relocated all your companies to New Orleans, courtesy of the I-10 map. Congrats. What I'm not sure about that though is what would happen if you disable... Oh crap, there was a police station right there. If there was a... If you disabled the mod and your garages were set in that mod, what happens to your garages? Will it get lost or will it get transferred to a default map or something? I never tried it myself. That's why I never get a garage in map mods. I only get ones from the default map, just to be safe. You live in Northwest Louisiana, not Southeast. I am completely clueless about these things, but I'm assuming based on that statement that Northwest looks nothing like the southeastern part of Louisiana. How did I start YouTubing? Tips as a smaller YouTuber streamer. Yeah, sure. I can tell you my story. I've told it quite a bit, but I'd be happy to share it again. So I started with... So I didn't even know there was a Let's Play before. Such a thing as a Let's Play video. I had no clue that such things existed. But I started playing City Skylines, and I sucked at it. So I was looking for tips. So I went to YouTube, went looking for YouTube videos on tips. And I found some guys like having these Let's Plays. Like, what the heck is a Let's Play? So I found a couple of guys, and finally I found Kiralis. I watched his first season. This episode on having like a regional airport in the middle of the island. And I was like, at first when I heard this voice, like, what kind of voice is that? But then after a while, it grew on me, and then I got hooked. So I watched his entire series, and I even went out to watch his Minecraft videos, got into Minecraft as well because of him. And then I was planning to make a City Skylines video of my own. Actually made a few, but eventually what I wanted to start a Minecraft channel, or a Minecraft series at least. Left turn is here. So, sorry, wrong lane. Super dark now, wow. Super duper dark. There we go, it's a bit brighter. Have to adjust. So right before I started Minecraft, Kirali started a new series on his channel named for Ark Survival Evolved. So I tried it out, fell in love with it. So I made videos for Ark instead. And from there I learned a lot of things, enjoyed it a lot. And then eventually, after a couple of months, Kiralis was giving out some free keys for ATS. I won one. I tried it. Never stopped playing. Even started playing Euro Truck Sim. So that's the story of how I started YouTubing and how I got into ETS2 even. That's the shortcut version of it. Hey Johan. Hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Johan or Johan? You mean the roads are tracked, very bumpy? Do not go on LA1. But usually they fix potholes. At least they fix potholes, right? If you remove your map, your game will send you to the garage on the default map. I see. That's good to hear. At least it doesn't destroy your save or anything. That's nice. Northwest is forest, southeast is swamp. Okay. I think I like the forest more from that statement. Remember the I-10 add-on for C2C having a massive swamp at Chapalaya Basin. Do I get paid to stream on YouTube? Not really. Unless you guys do it. I did enable a super chat function where you can basically type something, give a bit of an amount, and then it pops up on screen, stays on the chat window for everyone to see, and then a portion of that goes to me. That's the way I earn money. But the streaming itself, not really. It's just mainly a hobby. I do earn something in my YouTube videos, like spare change, but it's nothing significant. Like, you for sure cannot live with it. It can probably get you a few meals, but no, you won't live with just that. So it's just mainly a hobby for me. The big guys though have a different story. Like the famous guys, they make it full-time their jobs because they can support it. They have so much income already, so many viewers and everything. But for me, it's mainly a hobby. And if you support me directly, then I get money. But if not, then it's mostly spare change. And that makes me segue into the subscriber options. If anyone's interested in having a monthly subscription to me, like if you want to support what I do, if you have some spare money to provide financial aid, you know, I'd be happy to receive it and credit you appropriately. So you check out below subscription options to GameWisp. There should be a link in the description below. Or if you're watching on Twitch, then there should be a panel for subscribe or subscription. Or you can donate or whatever. It's there are a couple of options. Nothing is required for sure. Your presence is more than enough. But if you're feeling that you want to support even more, you're very much welcome to it. Combined chat stuff is pretty funky. Yeah, it's a bit weird, right? With my name appearing right next to each of the people, but it's the only way currently to link those chats together. I am slowly trying to migrate to Twitch though. So if you guys have Twitch accounts, I would really recommend you to join me there instead, because I heard that the delay is much less in Twitch. And it's more stable in general. So if you have a Twitch account, do join me there. And eventually I'm planning to migrate fully to Twitch, but when that would happen, I have no clue. Let's turn off bright. I saw that truck just flash at me. Swamp isn't bad. More marsh-like. Still, whenever I hear swamp, I visualize the swamp in Ark Survival Evolved. Like how those boas are, the giant toads, the flies that can sap your blood or whatever, giant mosquitoes and everything. It's not a pretty picture in my head. Twitch is great because of emotes, that's true. The emotes are on a different level. Why don't I completely cut ties to YouTube streaming? I would want to, but some people can only watch over in YouTube. That's why I'm recommending everyone to join on Twitch, and then when most of the people are ready, I'll make the switch. But if you can see, a lot of people are chatting on YouTube gaming side, so I can't just cut it off. I want to give us big a heads up as possible. Oh, come on. Right, fine. To Twitch you go. Thanks, Phantom. Appreciate it. Wait a minute. Did this guy just hit me? Not really. But I'm stuck somewhere. Oh, did I hit the post or something? I think I hit the post. Rip. It's that funky steering axle mechanic. Throws off my angle. Wow, super weird. Frozen Gamer, it's not on Xbox One. This is in PC. PC only. Your truck sim. Like those are the barriers I'm mentioning. The dead ends. Very natural looking. Like, if you look closely, you'll see they're floating. But at first glance, it just looks like a no entry sign. It's very good. Okay, and there's even some built-in gates with this map. No need for the animated gates mod. And they actually open very fast. That's what I like. Wow, it's pitch dark, pitch black in here. No lights whatsoever. Now on Twitch. Welcome back on Twitch. Nice. You hate overly nice AI drivers, I know, right? I hit the stoplight pole. I just realized. Yeah, I'm still not used to it. Still so not used to it yet. Actually, why didn't I have my beacons on? Let's turn it on. Better late than never. I'm not sure where the lines are. I'm hoping they're here somewhere. Are they here? Alright, next to this trailer, alright. Okay, with that too, you can sort of dance your way around it. Might be. There we go. It's not too straight. Let's try to straighten it out. Yeah, but it's a really weird mechanic, the steerable axle thing. Your internet is being amazing. Why, what's happening? Okay, let's just even it out. Okay, that should be good enough. Cat trucks. There is none by default, but there were some which were modded out in ATS, I believe, in American Truck Sim. There are cat skins though, like for the Scania T, there is a cat skin made by Poly, I believe, but I didn't get it. We want some real heavy trailers that don't steer. Ah, yes, there are a lot of them. The ones that are the older ones don't have steerable axles yet. They have a contingency in place for that bear. I'm not really sure how it works, but they did hint about it. Because at some point, someone... Ooh, let's buy this garage so we can sleep there. Someone asked about it, what happens when that's the case. And I think they would either make a connection road or make some sort of teleportation thing that's a bit more subtle. But I think in general their philosophy is they wouldn't require you to buy anything else. Like each DLC would be standalone and they would make it work somehow. So maybe a connecting road or I don't know, is there a train or a ferry? Probably not. Yeah, it's a good thing. They won't require you to do anything like that, to buy both just to gain access to the other one. Crap! So apparently there's still an invisible wall. It's just much quicker to disappear. Let's go and buy this garage and sleep. Yep. Thank you. Always sleep. Your internet likes to cut out from time to time. Oh, that sucks. DLC would have to be kind of an island. Hey, I'm Brian. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Glad you could join. There we go. Morning has come. Do I have an email or something? Not really. I wonder what that sound was for. Canned beer. That sounds good. Let's see the map. The map, yeah, we can actually go straight here to Goryachikluch. This looks like all the new cities. Actually, going through that would be exciting. To Shomyan Pass. Let's see. So this job takes us to, yeah, that one. We won't go through the terrible pass, but we'll go through something new as well. So it should be fine. You were up, and now other people are too. Yeah. There's a couple of people over at Twitch as well. If you have a Twitch account, I would suggest you join me there. I'm slowly migrating my streams to Twitch. So I would still have YouTube videos, but when I'm streaming like this, I would mainly be at Twitch. Because I think Twitch does a much better job in terms of supporting streamers and giving tools and third-party capabilities. You bought the game today. Happy to hear it. Congrats on that one. For sure you'll enjoy it. Spent countless hours on it. Yeah. I was telling everyone a while ago, for everyone who just joined, a bit of an update. I did try out multiplayer, ETS2 MP. I joined that main European server with 2,000 people on it, something like that. It worked fine for me. I mean, it wasn't so smooth. I have 300 latency, but it wasn't that bad. I'm not sure how it would work if I'm in a convoy. It would probably suck a bit, but I think it would still be playable. So in the future, we could actually do like a convoy thing. Like during clumsy trucking, during this stream, we could maybe group together and have a convoy, or I don't know, just meet and do something. That can work. The only thing I hate about MP is no mods allowed. So all my sound mods, all my everything will no longer be there. Unfortunate. There's still construction to be completed to complete the interstate. A junction in Shreveport. You watch Raptor do MP streaming. Who is Raptor? Is he a streamer, YouTuber? Sorry, I'm not familiar. Where is he from? And where is he playing? Is he connecting to European servers? Det handlar om godsmakt. What country is that? No clue. An excellent truck simulator and farming sim streamer. US. Nice. Wrong direction. Okay, just slow down a bit and the wall should not bother us. Nice. Ooh, nice tractor. It's gonna make us a bit slower though. I'll have to overtake that guy at some point. By the way, let's have a look at the routing first. It's gonna be straight ahead. We can pass through here, but that's gonna make us super late. We can go over it later on after we finish this job. In the meantime, make sure we pass through that town and unlock it and enjoy the road. I knackered the pronouncing of Shreveport. Oh, it's US, right? So it's Shreveport. I was in a European mindset. Hello? There we go. Thank you. There you go, Shreveport. Sorry, yeah, I forgot that was in the US. So you have a completely different set of rules in pronouncing stuff. There you go. Tongue twister for you guys. Let me give it a go. She sells seashells by the seashore. The shell seashells are surely seashells. So if she sells shells on the seashore, I'm sure she sells seashore shells. Yeah. A bit hard. Haven't we been here before? Looks familiar. Okay, how do you read that? How the heck do you read that? Mostly, I guess. Kind of fumbled up at some points, but mostly it was still understandable, I think. Ninth gear should be fine. Very windy road here, and I'm not honestly sure why, because it's not uphill. It's like they just wanted a windy road when they could have made it straight. Krasnoktirabrizki. Wow, that's a difficult word. Sanskrit looks far worse. That's true, yeah. Whoa! Oh, that was close. I hate these buses, and when they make their turns, I always get nervous because I've been hit by those buses more than once. Wow, how do you pronounce that? How do you say that? Bad kid poured curd, pulled cod. I hope there wasn't any bad word in there. Doesn't look like it. Going the right way? Yes, we are. Cool. Getting into the forest. Yeah, because they have different pronunciations of O of U. Like similar vowels, but completely different ways of pronouncing them. Whoa, going too fast there. Going a bit too fast there. Good thing we have strong retarders here. Very nice scenery. I like it. sort out the Twitch account tomorrow. Thanks very much, Umbrian. Appreciate it. Alright, have a good one. Have a good night. Catch you soon. Thanks for dropping by. What does that mean, that last part? Slow down please. 60 speed limit. There you go. Your internet stopped doing things. Congrats. Yeah, it's super frustrating having that kind of thing. A frustrating internet can be one of the most frustrating things. A derpy internet, I mean. Rip. That hurt my ears. There's a train again somewhere there. Oh, come on. Doing egg things again. Yeah, I think it's just really derpy right now, huh? Look, someone's actually waiting at the bus stop. Nice. You know, until now I'm still amazed at the bus system here in Singapore. Like, it has one of the most high-tech bus systems. Because the bus timing arrivals are synced, and we actually have mobile apps. It has third-party API support. So we have a couple of third-party apps that connect to the government's system and get the bus arrival times. So in short, when we get to a bus stop, we can easily just whip out our phones, open the apps, and see, okay, how many minutes till this bus arrives. So we never are left guessing, like, okay, did the bus just pass? And we can actually time our when we go out. Like for me, I'm around 8 minutes away from the bus stop. So when I plan to go out, I look for that specific bus number, and then I check it, and then when it's around 9 or 8 minutes left, I go out. And then when I arrive at the bus stop, it's exactly a few seconds, a few minutes at most waiting time, and the bus arrives. It's super handy, very, very convenient. And yeah, until now I'm very amazed at it, because I came from Manila, I came from the Philippines, where we don't have the concept of bus stops. So you just basically ask the bus to stop anywhere you are, so they can stop anywhere, and that causes a lot of traffic. And then when I got introduced to the concept of bus stops here, and then I realized, wow, it could be so organized if done properly. And then with those apps as well. What is this? Oh, there you go. Now it's refreshed. It was super shiny a while ago. Yeah, it's a really interesting high-tech thing. That's how you make use of apps. Whoa! That was kind of sloppy. Why are we traveling through some dirt roads? Isn't there like a major road to this bit? Feels like at some point a bear's just going to come out from nowhere, you know? Crossing bears, crossing deers and everything. So it looks like something out from the movies actually. But there is a sidewalk at least. Is that a sidewalk? Yeah, because there's an antenna even there. Power lines. Hey, Tan. Did I pronounce that correctly, Tan? I'm assuming you're from Vietnam? Don't fall! Don't fall! Oh, slow down a bit. This is getting pretty dangerous. You don't think your internet can handle watching a stream? Oh, that's too bad. Was YouTube better for you? Were you having also problems when you were still in YouTube side? Because maybe my bandwidth in Twitch is too much. Like, the problem I have with Twitch is I can only stream at a certain bandwidth and a certain bitrate rather. And if my bitrate is higher than what your internet speed can accommodate, then you would really get some lag. What the heck? Well, someone's having fun. Let's take a photo of this guy. Oh, this is gonna be our thumbnail. How can it not be? Oh, the heck. Maybe we should go a bit closer, huh? A bit more intimate shot. Is he going to run? I doubt it. We'll probably just pass through him. Oh, let's see what the car will do. Actually missed the cow. And the police is behind me, just watching what I'll do with the cow. Like, what do you do in a situation like this in real life? If the cow is actually blocking the entire path. Has that happened to you guys before? Hey Deepak. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Just in time for some cow action. Trying to get the best angle for this. Can't quite get it. Maybe something like that. And one from this angle. From that angle. Probably not from that angle, huh? Yeah, something like that probably would work. I'm good with that. Oh, where's the cow? Wait a minute. Where is it? No! Did it run or something? Alright, fine. I don't know where it went. Let's leave it. It's completely gone. Insane. Ice discovered. Is that how you spell Kutais? That's interesting. Someone told me over at YouTube, in one of the comments, what kind of alphabet that is, but as always, I always forget what it's called. Hey Tiago, thanks a lot. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing fine. slow down because there's a cop behind me and I'm speeding, so that's probably not a very good thing. It's gonna get us in trouble for sure. And there is a sharp bend coming up, looks like. Slow down a bit. There we go. No more cows at least. So that's where the cow came from. I remember Sheng shared a photo like that before when he was driving in Southern Region. That's probably that part. Hey, Kanbek. Oh, there we go. Almost there. Let's have a look. Is the cop car still behind us? I don't think so. I think he left already. He won't get any money from us. We're too good citizens for that. This is ETS2. We are in southern region of Russia. What did I say about buses? What did I say about these darn buses? Hey, I think we need to gas up. Might as well do it here. And check what the damage is on the cab. Hey, Nelson. Gas up, please. Oh, there it is. Passed it by an inch. It's a turkey bus. I hate those buses. Actually, we didn't spend that much gas, that much diesel. Not too bad. Let's go ahead and finish this journey. Wrong signal. Yeah, still very nice scenery all throughout. I'm not really sure. I think the entire southern region map was done only by one guy. I wonder how he learned. Because I'm not... This might be his first map. Or this might be his first public map, but... I mean, the quality of it, it seems like he's had a lot of experience before. Where's our cone? There's our cone. Yeah, I really like those new cones. I think I'll be keeping them and I'll be using them on my stream as well and my YouTube series. Alright, that went a bit too far. Didn't realize it. Let's fix that up. No worries. Oh wow. It went much farther than I expected. Let's fix it then. There we go. We'll stay inside the cones as much as we can. It also gives a good visual feel of how the trailer should be aligned. Like you don't just see the farther cones, you see the nearer ones as well, which gives a great visual on how straight it should be. Will that work? There you go. Job done. 4820. Just a little. Let's see. 54 tons. That looks exciting. But that's going the way we came from. Man. I think everything is. Where else have we not gone to? Maybe we can just go there manually. We've been here before. There are new stuff here. But we've been able to see that mainly now. Am I using a movement sensor? Yes, this one. The three white things here, these are like reflectors, similar to how the bike reflectors are. And then these are being captured by a camera in front. It's called Track IR. That basically tracks my head movement. So we can probably go. That looks like a beautiful highway there. Where can we get a job? Because we have all these cities, but they don't really give jobs, do they? I don't think so. Everything is going east. Something a bit different. Maybe try to buy the truck, another truck. Hey, Super. How's it going? I don't have a new truck lined up though. We'll probably try a different one next week. I might even switch back to ETS next week, but yeah, we should be keeping this for now. Not exactly sure. What if... How much time do we have? We have 1 hour left. We can try looking more. Maybe if I go... Let's go and look for a job. Wait. Let's go look for a job elsewhere. So we can explore the other areas. Cargo weight. That can work. And what I hate about this is that jobs are a bit limited. Can't really go much else anywhere. What you can also try is you can try playing MP. But I'm not sure which guys you would prefer. Do you want to keep on exploring southern region, or do you want to try playing multiplayer? Not also sure how many people are on right now because it's a bit ungodly hour for Europeans. Large tubes. We can go with that one. Don't play MP. Okay, we have one big no there. One big yes. 3 a.m. Yeah, actually it's 4 a.m. for some folks, right? Hey Shang. Still at southern region. How have you been doing? Still can't decide. Maybe we just drive around for a bit. Just to clear our minds. Maybe go through this bit. Been working way too much. It really is. Yeah, I really like it. Let's lift those axles. Well, at least you can relax a bit now after a hard day's work. I think it's my second or third week streaming Southern Region. Haven't explored a lot of it yet, but still enjoying it. Okay, so I guess we keep on this map for now. Maybe we try multiplayer next week if nothing's new. Or if there's something new, then I'll try that. Either ETS or ETS2. We'll see. No, I not really a fan of the Dalton either. It's one of those different tastes between the two of us, Bear. Like, I gave it a go, but in the end, it wasn't my type. It's very challenging, that's true. But the visual feel is too plain for me. Like, it's just white everything. Not much variety. Speed limit here, huh? Why not? But where are all the cars? Are we back in MP already? Where's the traffic? New coast to coast. Maybe next week. But I'm not too excited about it. Get in a wreck for you. I'll try to speed it up, but I won't wreck this truck intentionally, at least. So I'm really liking it. Wait 18 days? What do you mean? Whoop. That's our turn. Expecting to stumble upon some old pieces of art in your military base. Maybe there's an Easter egg for it. Maybe they came up with an Easter egg or something. Off-roading? Here we go. We don't have a trailer, but still going to be as fun. Ah, Viva Mexico's nice, yeah. That sounds awesome. Yeah, that sounds good. I would love to try the new version. Wow, now this looks very treacherous. Probably a truck shouldn't be driving here, huh? Okay. It will only have 5 new cities. Wow, look at that road. Look at the GPS, guys. There's our crash. Yeah, I feel like a crash is coming. You guys just wait for it. Clumsy trucking at its finest, and we don't even have a trailer. Imagine what would happen if we did. Whoa, super sharp bend. Looks really good. Weren't you the guy who hated MHA? Did I remember that wrong? MHA, I have nothing against it. But what it does mostly is to improve the sceneries of the existing places, right? It doesn't really add new places. So I'm not really that inclined for it. Like, I currently like already the default, how the default map looks like. And I'm sure there could be improvements done for it. But I think I can live without that. It's not that big of a deal for me. So yeah, I remembered it right, you were the one. So you don't like MHA for ETS or for both? But if you don't like it, then that might probably mean I will like it. Because we usually have opposite opinions. Oh, I agree, Sheng. Yesterday I tried playing ETS2 MP just a bit, and I was like, what the heck is with this sound? Like, where's all the indicator sounds and everything, the engine? Like, it just sounds so plain, and I ended up just playing the radio, just playing some music in the background because it didn't make any difference anyway. I'm using the deep version of V8 of Krishboom's V8. Last few weeks we were using the Crackle. MHA Pro is terrible for ETS2. Oh, is it? What does it add? Too vanilla, too much copy and paste. Ah, I never tried it. There's even a stream here. There you go. How the heck did I get damaged there? And I'm stuck. Might be time for some diff lock. But it looks like I'm stuck in all driving wheels. There you go. Says start diff lock. Diff lock is turned on. But I still can't move anywhere. Let's try to bring down the axles. There we go. To refresh it a bit. Diff lock, come on. I don't know. There's no reason to play MHA Pro if you can play Pro mods. Okay, turn off diff lock. And let's hasten out of here. There we go. The guy that makes MHA actually made cities on Pro mods. Okay, what's up with this? Okay. Those maps can compare. One's like 2 to 3 times the size of the other, which with much greater emphasis in details. So it's the same author in the cities, you mean? But his level of work is much different? Why? Is one much older than the other? Maybe he hasn't learned much before and then he applied it on Pro mods, what he learned. Yeah, Bear, as I said, we have completely different opinions, completely opposite opinions. When you like something, I hate it, and vice versa. Yeah, Hungary is nice, but yeah, I just can't compare it. It's good for a change, but just don't compare it. It's a good map mod by itself. What am I doing? Trying to get through this off-road thing. Yeah. Welcome back, Enlil. Where have you been? Haven't been a content expansion in years. I saw that the Hungary map had an update a couple of weeks back. I think there's a new city, or I'm not really sure. Or maybe it was just compatibility. I was planning to try it out, but I ended up not doing so. Because some other, I think Southern Region came out, so I tried that instead. Ah, finally, road. Finally. What game? Your Truck Simulator 2. Going downwards. I'm not sure, Bear, where you're coming from. It seems to me like you're just trying to voice out an opposite opinion. I don't know. That's how it looks to me. But I don't get how you can have this basis for all these opinions. ETS2, yes. MTQ, yes. There you go. Your Truck Awesomeness too. Yeah. Oh, come on. We're back here again. I thought we're done with this. Yeah, the two teams split. Let's go and speed up a little. This is a much nicer road than the one we were in. Much wider as well. You can go like initial D here. Bridge. behavior a little. We're back. We're back to civilization. Your Truck Simulator 2 Indonesia. Oh yeah, I saw that. I haven't tried it yet. I guess our Indonesian friends would enjoy that. Maybe I try it sometime. Hey Jesse, glad you could make it. Why not a nice Kamaz? Yeah, actually that's a good idea, but why didn't I change? I think we went with the Scania T before we went to Southern Regions, and then when I tried Southern Region I didn't have time to look for a new truck, so I wanted to focus on the map. But ideally, yes, a Kamaz would be nice in this place. Would fit perfectly well. What's this? Goite Pass? Very bumpy ride. At least it's cement, but actually feels much bumpier than the dirt road we were on. Oh, there's that train again. Super noisy train. Why does Scania T drive almost like a Scania R? Shouldn't it? There we go. Oh, there we go. The train finally shows itself. There it is. Very fast train. At least faster than the others here. Thank you. I like these barricades. Very well made. The nose on the Scania T makes little difference. Yeah, that's true. It's very surprising actually, because the nose isn't that small. It's not as large as the American trucks, but it's still something, and yet I don't really feel it. It's really nice to drive. Doesn't feel bulky at all. They are working on the next gen Scania. It should be out this year. Not really sure when, but they have been sharing a few updates for it, and it looks to be in good shape. Looks good so far. Okay, bumpy ride. Shang, by the way, I saw that cow in the middle of the road. Finally. Somewhere, we went through it somewhere, and then it disappeared after it took a photo. Scania S series. Isn't the Scania S the next gen Scania? Or do you mean like an older Scania S? Is there an old Scania S? I've only heard of the next gen Scania with the RNS series. Bigger is always better than smaller. Well, depends on the quality. Yeah, I'm not a fan of copy and paste as well. Some people like it though. I mean, as long as they have more roads to drive in, they're fine. And I respect that, but personally I like something which is really looking different. I'd rather have a smaller map if there are more details in it. rather than a big map that just repeats the sceneries. What is this yellow thing? Looks like a tube of some sort. Very funky looking. Like, I don't know, is that for fuel, for oil or something? Disappearing trucks. Let's go and get on this highway. Not sure where it leads, but let's just go on a road trip because it's probably a bit late for a job anyway. Let's not use the GPS at all and just drive wherever we go. Thousands of miles of empty roads and scenery. I'm not really sure, Jesse. I think it's the size. I think the Scania P is smaller, has a smaller overall structure. The RNS, I'm not really sure, but I think the S is the top end. Speeding offense. Yeah, the thing is, Sheng, if you've noticed, Bear has a very different opinion on stuff. I don't think you'll be able to convince him, but yeah, feel free to try. I think you just have different tastes, that's all. I wonder where the heck we're going. Seems like a good scenery though, so just enjoy it. Ah, crap. Alright. I'll follow the speed limits. Alright. Fine. Yeah, for example, if we take coast to coast as an example, I would rather have one or two cities that are really well made, like Miami level, if you guys say it's nice, than have all the cities but are basically like copy pasted or just very flat. That's my personal opinion. Because I don't really drive that long, so I don't really need long roads. Actually, in long hauls, I tend to get very impatient. So I like something like a medium, like something with a medium distance. A short one even. So I prefer quality over quantity. Okay. Seems like this truck is having a hard time. Yep, yes, definitely. Can overtake him somehow. Because I don't think I want to get stuck behind him throughout. Okay, I don't think so. My bad. My bad. And yeah, I'm stuck. Rip. We're stuck again, guys. Because I wanted to overtake so bad. You like flat scenery? Wow. Really? You like flat scenery, huh? For real? Yeah, I wanted to give him a bit of a boost, but I ended up getting both of us stuck in the process. Forget that happened, guys. Nothing happened. I'm not sure what you're talking about. Just lazily driving off here. Not sure why that truck stopped in the first place. Probably engine trouble or something. Yeah, I don't know. I don't get Bear's logic sometimes. To each his own, I guess. More of these roads. I think this is the one going south. Too bad we don't have a compass. And I'm too lazy to bring up my map. Yeah, Shang. Don't tire yourself out even more. What day do I do grocery shopping? There's actually no fixed day. I do groceries whenever the stuff at home runs out. Like when I run out of food, I do groceries. Otherwise, I just... Or actually, I try to time it whenever I'm out of the house. Like when I go to the gym or something. And then I try to do groceries then as well. Just so I don't do extra trips outside. Just for grocery shopping. Hey Ash, you finally woke up. What time is it there? Do we have the same time zone again? I always forget. You miss your PC at your apartment. Being home in on a 5-year-old PC. Oh man. So your 1070 is back in your apartment, huh? Yeah, I would miss that. That's how I feel when I'm in Manila. When I'm in Manila, I don't even have a gaming PC. Like I have my work laptop which can't play crap. Wait a minute, maybe we can explore that road, that undiscovered road. Let me make a U-turn over there at that hotel. Am I doing another transport fever anytime soon? Edmund, I think... Should be tomorrow, I think. Should be tomorrow. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Where's the entrance? Here. Oh, nice sounds. Nice motorcycle sounds. Someone had 1 FPS playing ETS2. What is that? Slideshow? Whoop. Yeah. Almost. Not quite. Am I stuck somewhere again? Gonna hit that guy. Squeezing in, thank you. 1070 i7 compared to an AMD processor 960. Still a 960 though. At least it still have a 960. AMD processor is 5 years old, grip. Well, I will be making some changes by next episode, Jesse, but I haven't played Skyline since. I'll have to review it when I do a recording. Whoa, where are these guys? Oh, they're parked. Okay. Look at that, they're just like blocking the entire road. CTS. Should have, would have, could have. Okay. Interesting. Doing a series where you're a driver for hire for another company. Just do quick jobs. Dead end street. Is this a dead end street? Hopefully not. It feels like a dead end though. I do find the appeal of having quick jobs. Makes you more free and more flexible, and it gives you a chance to drive a different truck each time. Although there would be no sense of ownership, that's for sure. But it is an interesting concept. Maybe we try it for some episodes. Could you go in quick jobs even if you have your own truck already? I think you can, right? Ah, yeah, I remember this. Yeah, true. Yeah, we were stuck on the other side before. And there's absolutely no way crossing over, I doubt. Yeah, this is a real... No, looks like they didn't, Cheng. Maybe we can go through. Let's see. Rip invisible wall. Maybe we could traverse this hill. I would be dreaming, but who knows? Nope, invisible wall. Nada. Doesn't work. We'll have to do some magic. You see, I could have squeezed through in here, but there's an invisible wall. I can't do quick jobs even with the truck. Doing the mod for better quick jobs. Ah, yeah, that would be great. Having that built-in GPS for everything. I like that, Cheng. I like the idea of that. Maybe we can do that in one stream. That's actually very nice, especially when you're exploring a new city. Because you get to be more flexible with the jobs and locations you pick. Yeah, good idea. Thanks. We'll try that either on stream or on the series. Probably on stream because in the series we have our own truck. Maybe after we're done with the DAF, we can try it. With the DAF Euro 6. Hey Sanjeev. How are you? Thanks for joining. MHA. I would probably try MHA on the stream first, but even then, like I said, I'm not inclined to do it. World of Trucks jobs. I can do, but they're quite limited because they're not... Like if you have Southern Region, there would be no World of Trucks contracts for it because the contracts are only for the default map. So it kind of makes your map mod senseless. Doing good. Thanks for asking. Can't wait for the weekend. It is Friday morning for me. Sort by distance, short or long. That's true, Jesse. Yeah. And quick jobs. You're looking at new mods yourself. Sheng, do you have more details on that quick jobs mod? That would be very interesting to try. Different customizations already built in, not having to customize each truck yourself. but just trying out different options. That would be very interesting. If you can share with me the link over at Discord, that would be perfect. Or you can share it here if you like. If you find it, that is. MHA is big in ETS2. Is it compatible with Pro mods though? Boosting the HP in the DAF to at least 600. Probably after a bit, yeah. Because in the last job we did, I certainly felt the weakness of the engine. Like when we were hauling it up the hill, the engine was struggling, and I was very lucky to pick the right gears, so it didn't turn out too bad. We made it in the end, but yeah, I should try it. Should try upgrading it sometime. The only thing I hate about that is we lose Vasily's sounds, but I guess it should be fine. Other sound mods are good as well. I'll have to find a very nice DAF sound mod though, because I'm not sure if Ohaha has changed it somehow in his truck, or if it's the default sound that we'll be hearing if I switch to a bigger engine. YouTube won't let you share. Ah, crap. Twitch will. You can leave it in Discord if YouTube doesn't let you, and if you can't log in via Twitch. You like the DAF stock sound? I actually can't remember it, but normally the stock sounds I don't really like that much. I'm not a fan. They're too tame, but maybe there are exceptions. Let's let Sheng give his pitch on that. Sheng, what do you think about the DAF XF stock sound? DAF XF Euro 6. Is it any good, and do you recommend any other mods for it aside from Vasily's? Kratos best blood. Agree. Yeah. Yeah. What we're using right now is from him. This V8B sound. Kratos is coming out soon with a new stock DAF sound mod. Oh, that's perfect. That is perfect. When that comes out, I'll be sure to try it. This game takes so much of your life. Only if you choose it to. What the heck is that? Oh, looks like all the different flags, or what do you call that? Like different paintings. Only stock sounds that sound remotely close to the real thing is Volvo. I highly doubt they add something that's not used, Bear. It's probably due to all the files they have. Why am I here? There's no sleeping area here. Where the heck did we end up anyway? Oh, we ended up in this place. Cool. Let's go sleep over there. Doesn't even know how to get there. I like this music. Sounds like... what is it? Scottish? Irish? Sounds a bit something like that. Like Celtic maybe. I don't know. This game is your therapy. Yeah, definitely agree. One of the most relaxing games ever. It's perfect to burn some time and chill out. Assume? Why? What's up with the word? Am I saying it a bit different? 3,000 hours played in not a single hour of regret. Yeah. Relaxing until an idiot driver cuts you off and forces you off the road. I know, right? Either AI or real guy could do that. Yesterday though, when I played MP, I came across some people, but they were all decent. Like, I don't even know how to report a driver, so a good thing no one dirt me, no one trolled me. But it was nice. It was a nice experience. I kind of missed the AR cars, but the human truck drivers made up a bit for it. Let's let this guy pass. Road Rage Simulator 2. Stop playing Empire Total War, huh? Let's go and sleep in a fancy hotel. Look at these twin DAF XFs here. This must be from Sheng. Sheng, is this your truck? Sheng is a fan of white trucks, if I remember correctly. Super clean trucks. Also with white trailers. I remember the screenshot you posted of the tandem. I think that was an MAN tandem. Looked really nice. Hey Nelson, welcome back. Start a convoy. We'll probably do that. I might try it next week. We can try it out. Not really sure how it will go, because I'm a real noob when it comes to MP. But from what I've tried yesterday, it seems to be working. The latency isn't that bad, although it isn't perfect for sure. Just let the air pressure build up a bit. There we go, it's climbing bit by bit. Tested skill on Scania truck driving simulator, you mean? I haven't played it yet. I have it in my library, but I haven't installed it yet. I do want to try out the challenges though. Maybe we can try that next week. I don't know. White trucks are so nice. I agree. They're really clean. Kinda miss having clean trucks because I usually go with the really fancy painted ones, which is awesome as well. But yeah, there's a certain appeal to having white trucks. Emerald green Scania R. Yeah, what I hate really about MP, aside from the trolls, is that you can't have any mods. So we would be sacrificing our sound mods, our graphics mods, weather mods, all the truck customizations, everything, and especially map mods. No map mods whatsoever. So that's why I also don't like it that much. But the MP side of it, maybe it will make up for some of the stuff. Being able to play together. I don't know. We'll see. It's awesome, you unlock all awards. I'll have to try it sometime. Maybe next week we can try it if I can set it up. It is 10:45, that's true. We have a few more minutes. I'd actually want to go... Where do we want to go? Maybe I can turn left here. Check out what that is. Probably not the right way. RIP! Oh, no, 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 no. Come on. Dude. What the heck is this guy doing? Derpiest AI ever. make a special profile just for online. Yeah, exactly. I have that. I created a new profile yesterday because I was trying the foggy weather. I was trying how to remove all that glare. So I created a new profile, and then it sort of disappeared with the settings that I was tweaking. But then I thought, hey, this is a new profile, might as well play MP with it without any mods and everything. So I used a new profile for it. Wow, some steep steps there. Wonder where we're going here. Okay. Gotta go. Have a good night, Bear. Thanks for joining. Appreciate the inputs, even though we don't usually meet eye to eye with the opinions. Thanks anyway. What traffic mod have I tried? Right now I don't have any traffic mods in this profile. In the series I'm using SIP's real traffic density. It's really good. It takes a toll on your computer though, because there are more vehicles on the road, which means more things to render and calculate. But it looks a lot more realistic. What's my Steam? My Steam is Clumsy. Or you can try looking for Clumsy Geek, but it should be Clumsy. Although if you just type Clumsy, I think a lot of other Clumsy guys appear. Where's the unfollow button? Top right? I think you unfollowed me before already, so you probably know where it is. Or was that unsub? Did you see it? You can try it out. I would respect that, no hard feelings. Alright, Blood. Thanks. Do I also like driving in ATS? Sorry about that. YouTube Nightbot is not set up for any links. It works. No wonder it works. See you around there. Have a good one. You were not posting any links. I think it's because there was a period, like you said do you.like, and maybe it saw you.like as a website. Derpy Nightbot. Sorry about that. So maybe try to put a space in there. I do like driving in ATS as well. I like it more in ETS2, but I kind of enjoy the American scenery from time to time, and the American trucks as well. So it's a good change of pace. Good morning, Adarsh. Yes, probably Blood. It should have the same logo as I have, the CG logo. If that's the one, then yes. Oh, I remember this spot with the photographer. Adios. See you around. Heavy hitter 451. Alright, I'll have a look. Thanks. Good morning, Adarsh. I think I said good morning a while ago. Maybe you didn't hear. Alright, thanks, Blood. I don't go online though, that's the thing. I don't go online on Steam. So it might not be very beneficial, but yeah, add me up anyway. Maybe I go online sometime. We'll see. Cab overs, yeah. For both Philippines and Singapore, we have more cab overs because the roads are smaller. So we need all the space we can get. I do see some nosed trucks from time to time in the Philippines, but rarely. Like I see some Freightliners or Kenworths, I believe, but they're very rare and they're very old. They're in India. Cool. Thanks a lot. It is. It is very pleasurable to drive in. This is the southern region map with trams and everything, tram lines, tram power cables, however you call it. We've been here before. I remember this spot. Yeah, that's me, blood. I'm always offline. That's the thing. How's my brother? My brother is doing fine. He's starting to he can move a lot more now. Like he can lie down on the bed, because in the beginning, oh, this is the tram. Oh, this is the electric bus. Ah, this is not a tram. This is like an electric bus. Interesting. Nice touch there. So previously, in the beginning, my brother couldn't even get off his wheelchair. Like if he lies down on the bed, his back hurts. So even when he's sleeping, he's on his wheelchair. But now he can actually lie down and do like straighten up, curve, or whatever position on the bed. He can do it, so it's much better. But he still can't stand up, so he's still mainly on a wheelchair. But it's progress. Hopefully it keeps up. Very nice port here. Actually very well modeled. Look at that, all those details. Cool. I live in Singapore, Adarsh. It's also in the morning here. City skylines could use the electric buses. True, there are none, huh? Yeah, there are trams, but no electric buses. Thanks, Adarsh. My dad is doing better as well. His blood sugar is back to normal and his foot is getting better. So I think he's able to walk a little now. Actually going back to Manila on the 10th of June. So I'll be there for maybe a week. So I'll have to prepare some videos in advance for you guys, so I can spend some time with them. It's also my mom's 40th day of passing. And in the Philippines, when it's a person's 40th day, we get together to honor her, have a mass for her, and get together and not really celebrate, but yeah, eat somewhere nice to honor her memory, something like that. 40 days. So going back to Manila. Huge ship, it's true. Asa Hill. I have Facebook. If you look for Clumsy Geek Gaming, the Clumsy Geek Gaming in Facebook, my page should appear there. It's almost 11. Let's just find a nice parking spot and we'll end the stream. Let me turn on GPS. It was actually a pleasure just free roaming here. Very enjoyable. Let's go around maybe. We don't get to do that often. Like usually we just do jobs and follow the path. But it's actually very pleasurable to sometimes just go wherever you want. Free roam, literally. I enjoyed it. Back-to-back traffic lights. Interesting. Is recent June 10th, also like Pentecost Day. Actually, I have to check. Maybe. Do I use Falklands? I haven't heard of it yet, I think. Makes it look like GTA 5. Sounds promising. I've never tried it though. I think I can turn right here, correct? Wow, look at this. Look at this square. It's very detailed. Like something, it looks a bit like Poland actually, this part here. Like Old Town Poland. Old Town Warsaw, to be specific. Really nice, I like. Cool. Will do. Thanks, bud. That part looked like city car driving. Oh yeah, I haven't tried that game yet. Is it good? Like it's forever free roam, right? But I heard that in terms of simulation, it's pretty accurate. Of course, feedback on the wheel, how you shift, how you balance the clutch with the gas. It's very accurate and it's very good for learning how to drive in real life. I guess the only thing I don't like about it is there is no real mission or objective. It's like just free roam every time. The North Africa, I haven't heard of that mod. I have my doubts if it's compatible with pro mods. Thanks, Adarsh. Thanks for joining. Good environment, yeah. Very scenic, huh? Very relaxing view. I really like this map. Because the details are just there. It makes it super realistic looking. It's not all perfect. There are cracks, there's dirt, there are potholes, dead ends, like that, cracks like that, you know, like that as well. And those electric buses, you know, all those little details. It's a very interesting map. Not very many do drive in modded map North America. North Africa. Yeah, Darsh, I have a Facebook profile. I have a Facebook page. If you look for the Clumsy Geek Gaming in Facebook. Oops, sorry, cut him off. Yeah, if you look for the Clumsy Geek Gaming over at Facebook, my page should appear. Okay, let's go and stop here. Let's call it a stream. Whoa! And what do you know? These staffs really like to stay in this hotel. Almost hit it, but not quite. Oh crap, I forgot I don't have lunch yet. Man, I have to cook. I don't think I have any food. Maybe I'll just order. Feeling lazy and everything. We'll see. Am I in the mood for chocolate milk? I'm always in the mood for chocolate milk. It's not good for my diet though, but I like it. Should not be sorry for AI cars, that's true. Thanks a lot, Adarsh. Appreciate it. Anyway, guys, that's going to be it for now. Hopefully you enjoyed that one. I surely did. Southern Regions, it's one of the best map mods there ever. And yeah, I'm not sure what we do next week though. If we continue with this map, probably not. We'll probably try something different. Maybe we'll try MP. Maybe I'll try Scania Truck Driving Simulator. Maybe we'll go back to ETS, or maybe we'll try a different mod or truck in ETS2. It all depends. We'll see how the mood takes us, but if you have any suggestions, just let me know. I'll be posting the stream footage of this one later this day. And feel free to comment there if you have any suggestions on what to do for next week. Comment there on YouTube and let me know, and I'll be happy to hear them out. And if I like something, we'll go with it. Right? Thank you, everybody. Get out for a walk and get lunch and get to work. That's a good idea. Only thing about that is I'm feeling lazy to walk around. But we'll see. It's a good idea though. I might do that if I'm feeling it. Have a good day, above average. World of Trucks missions. We can do as well, but yeah, as I mentioned, it's limited to the default map, so I don't really like it that much. If we do MP, then yeah, maybe it makes sense to do those World of Trucks contracts. But if we do like Southern Regions or Pro Mods or Hungary map, it wouldn't make sense to do those contracts. Alright, thanks everyone. Have a good day, have a good night, and see you next week. Wednesday, City Skylines. Friday, Clumsy Trucking. Thanks, and have a good one. Bye. Thanks a lot, Jesse. Appreciate it. Thanks, everyone. Have a good night. Oh, yes. Clumsy Trucking. Bye-bye.